Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to Brussels. Some people say Brussels is a boring city. It can be a bit boring, but it can also be a bit strange. In this video I'm going to be spending 24 hours in Brussels. I'm going to show you some of the things which I love about the city, some of the rather weirder things, and some of the things you must do. First things first, I'm staying at the Hotel Mozart. Now Mozart was Austrian. He does have a connection with Brussels. Apparently they have a Mozart festival every year. But this hotel, there's nothing Austrian about this hotel and nothing Belgian about this hotel. In fact, I think you'd better fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, I'm staying at the Hotel Mozart. It's definitely not the Hilton, that's for sure. But it'll do for one night. But you're in for a treat. Yeah, whoever designed this hotel must have thought Mozart was Moroccan. Let's have a little look around the room. 2 single beds. We've got an upstairs area as well. I think every room in this place is actually different. And this is nuts, totally, completely nuts. Right, you've got some sort of extra bed area up here, which I won't need. Back down again. Health and safety issue with these stairs, honestly. Here's the man himself, Mozart. There should be a bathroom in here, and there is. Look at that. A bit of mildew, but otherwise not too bad. You're starting to see the theme in here. It's like Arabic, Moroccan. It's very strange. One of the drawbacks of this hotel is the street out there gets pretty noisy and the noise doesn't stop until after midnight. Hey, but at least there's plenty of places to eat. Right, I'm going to have a shower and freshen up a bit, then we'll go outside while there's still a little bit of light. On the way back, I'll give you a guided tour of the hotel. You won't believe your eyes. Well, that definitely feels better. A shower and a half-hour lie down. I'm ready to take on Brussels. Now for the #1 attraction as far as I'm concerned. The Grand Place really is a grand place, isn't it? I was here a few years ago and I must have just timed it right, because a couple of weeks per year this entire area is covered in a floral display and it was absolutely magnificent. The only thing that's covering it now are tourists. I'm really hungry and I was actually thinking of maybe going over to one of those restaurants there, but could you imagine the prices for a pizza because it's fronting onto the Grand Place? I don't think so. Right, now for something a little bit quirky. You know when you've arrived because of the massive tourists, and it's getting pretty heavy down here. You have to try Belgian chocolates as well, but they're the cheap ones. You've got to go to the proper chocolate shops, and there's probably a million of them down here. I just saw a guy tucking into a waffle, which reminds me that's one of the must-dos here as well. Have a waffle. Oh, here we go. Oh dear, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Manneken Pis. The original date's from 1618. That is a replica because they're continually being stolen. I think the oldest replica is actually in the Brussels Museum. Can you imagine having that in your front garden as an ornament? Belgian waffles are a well-balanced meal, especially if you have one in each hand.
La fontaine.
Wow.
The greatest cyclist who ever lived was Belgian. His name was Eddy Merckx. He won 5 Tours de France, 5 Giro d'Italia, 1 Vuelta a España, the 1 hour record, every major day race apart from the Paris Tour. He rode in over 1,800 races, won 525 of them. That's around about 29%. Unlike most modern cyclists who kind of focus on one discipline or one race, he just entered races and won them. So how do you show your appreciation to your national hero? You name a metro station after him, of course. This is Eddy Merckx Station. But it's not just any old station. This is Eddy Merckx Station. That's something you don't see on your average metro platform every day, is it? That's the bike that Eddy Merckx raced in 1972 to win the 1 hour record. Anywhere else in the world that wouldn't last 5 minutes, but here in Belgium he's a national hero. You don't touch that bike. So what did you think about the Hotel Mozart? Slightly bonkers, isn't it? It looks more like a Tunisian museum than anything. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the morning and we'll continue our tour around Brussels. Good morning everybody. We start today off with Belgium's #1 paid tourist attraction and Belgium's national symbol. The Atomium. It was built in 1958 for the trade fair, and you can go up to the top for a look, but it is just 9 AM. I've got a lot of things to do today, maybe next time. I was never any good at chemistry, but I understand that ad. Okay, let's now go somewhere controversial. This is a bit weird. I was here a few months ago and I filmed a video from TROON in Ayrshire to TROON in Brussels. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link below, but we're not hanging around here at the metro station. You can love it, you can hate it, but you can't ignore it. The European Parliament. And now to somewhere a little less controversial. And this is the Marolles District Flea Market. This is Brussels' largest flea market. Let's go exploring. This is a very dangerous place for me. I love flea markets, especially this one. Fortunately, it's Ryanair's very small baggage allowance which is saving me this time. Another thing in my defense is the fact I've only got about €8 in cash, and these are all cash transactions. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Okay, I need to get out of here fast. I've just spotted an ATM machine. I need to find a certain type of Belgian cuisine. I saw it for sale down at the Manneken Pis last night, but I wasn't going to pay those crazy prices. So I'm having a look around the market here. There must be somewhere that sells this. It's funny how when you're looking for something you can never find it, and when you're not looking for something it's everywhere. Anyway, I'm heading down to Brussels Midi now. I reckon I'll be successful down there. I know what you're thinking. Hamburgers weren't invented in Belgium. You're right, they weren't. But French fries were. It doesn't relate to the country, it relates to the way they're prepared. French fried, chopped up and deep fried. Anyway, I'm just by Brussels Midi station, and I think that's as good a place as any to end this video. These are some of the places I like around Brussels, some of the quirky places, and some of the must-dos as well. Hope you enjoyed this little quick visit, and I'll see you next time.